probably one of the more fun FRTs for you today. I don't know if this is gonna dethrone a belt fed or even the GHM9, you know, FRT, but I'm gonna be honest. This was my honest reaction. This was my first time shooting an AK FRT. Holy shit, that's cool. That was my first rounds with it. I'm glad we got that while you're still recording, because that, I don't know why, but that's so cool. And that was authentic. You get this thing ripping as she barks and shoots and keeps on shooting, because that's what an FRT does. You just continue to apply rearward pressure, and you have a semi-automatic gun that allows you to continue firing semi-automatic really fast, right, YouTube? Because this is a semi-automatic gun. I am pulling the trigger extremely, extremely fast. What we have here is a beautiful Polish Tantal. I've never shot a Polish Tantal. I have never researched a Polish Tantal. I know nothing about a Polish Tantal. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel. But I do know that it resembles an AK and it's made in Poland. It has a couple weird features to it. You can put it on fire there, and then you can, so like, check this out. I'm gonna use the force. And you can just kind of like, it's like, you can just pull it up. It's really cool. You can't do that going down, but you can go and pull it up. So trying to get this gun to go on fire, you have to like get your thumb in front of it and push. So really what I'll do is I'll just kind of put it on fire and then use it to put it on safety. It is kind of convenient. It's faster than, you know, shifting your grip to put it back on safety. But that's not really what we're talking about. We're not really talking about the Polish Tantal, because to be honest with you, other than this funky looking brake and the fact it has a different safety, I don't know what makes a Polish Tantal a Polish Tantal. Maybe I should look. Polish Tantals don't even break down the same way other AKs do they? Ah, gun tuber. Polish Tantals. Here's what makes a Polish Tantal different. It's got a little tab that pops up, and now you can't take your dust cover off. So you pop it down, and now you can take your dust cover off. Science. Learning together. This is what we really care about here. What we care about is what's inside this Polish Tantal. This is an FRT from Texas Triggers, okay? There is a really, really, really big upside with this trigger. Allow me to show you. Upside number one. One of those shells just land on top of that? How far were those going? This isn't a Polish Tantal video, but we also just found out that the Polish Tantal sends your shells to SpaceX. Anyway, this has a Texas Triggers FRT, and as you can tell, it makes your gun shoot quick. However, there's a big downside. You have safe, and you have FRT. This is a 2-position FRT. In a world of 3-position FRTs, you definitely want to still have the ability to shoot semi. This does not have that. But that's fine, because this Polish Tantal is just now my rowdy AK. Okay, this is the only AK FRT I have to date. But we gotta do some experimenting today, don't we, Rob?
I do feel like it only being FRT makes it even more of an AK.
Yeah.
All the AKs you see in all media and lore.
Well, it's like the Ukraine videos where they're like popping over the trenches,
yeah,
just like legitimately like just mowing down, throwing rounds. They don't care where the rounds are going. As long as the rounds are going, they're happy.
Yeah. In fact, all Russian AKs are only fully auto.
Now, here's the deal. I have tried to install AK FRTs into my Draco, my very first video I ever did on this channel. I've tried to install one on a Z-Pab, a AKM build from Zach Schaefer, and even some Saigas. It did not fit a single AK. And typically what people are doing is sending their AKs in to get fit, because classic AK problems, every AK is just slightly different. And so some of those bars that should be locking down just don't. And so you kind of need to modify some parts and actually hand fit them. So right now, I think the AK FRT market is in its infancy. I think that until you have a true like cassette drop-in style FRT, I don't know if that'll ever happen, because if every AK is different, then one cassette may not fit all. But there's smarter people out there than me, so I could definitely be wrong. But this one was pre-installed by Texas Triggers, and I do not feel like taking it apart, because there are more pieces in there than I really know what to do with. That's a lot of pieces. And it runs really, really good. Honestly, if Texas Triggers is watching this, if you guys could comment if your kits do need fitment, if you recommend gunsmith installs, if you don't, or if it's easy enough to install that the user could do it, then some info down below would actually be great. But I'm not gonna try to talk about the FRT that I don't know how it functions at all. What we are gonna do though is we're gonna shoot it, because that's really what I care about. Well, before we get too far into this video is sponsored by OpticsPlanet. OpticsPlanet provided absolutely nothing for this gun because I kept it bone stock, but they do keep us equipped with the coupon code MICAH. Do not use that, do not save cash, do not collect $200, do not pass go. So I don't know if I mentioned it. Did I, Ethan? This is 545?
I don't
This
think
is not
so.
556, this is not 76239. This is 545, which kind of hurts to be shooting an FRT, which is why we actually put some targets and some barriers up, because mag dumping into trash with that felt dirty. Agreed?
Yeah.
Yeah. You have not shot an AK FRT.
I've never
So
shot 545
They
before.
saw my first reactions. I kind of want to see yours as well. Ethan, I want to see yours too.
All right.
Come on, yeah.
It's so violent.
I was gonna say, there's something about a bone stock AK with no optics, no suppressor, no nothing, that just, you see the iron sights move and bounce, that is me.
It's what is it, guttural? Just like
Yeah, dude.
something deep inside of you. It's like, ah!
Running around here with the barricades,
Yeah.
punching that thing out and just letting her rip just felt racist. You know? it was
Felt primal.
evil.
Ethan, get on this thing, dude.
Ethan, you've also never shot an AK FRT.
Not FRT,
545
yeah.
is all.
Ooh.
You're right about it hanging up just a little bit there. That was pretty consistent pressure, but I mean, recoil impulse is a lot smoother than I thought it was gonna be.
Oh, and be honest, I don't even know why I set these barrels up or how or what drills we're running. There's just something so sick about this specific gun and just like punching out and ow! It's so hot!
Okay, yeah, no.
Yeah, and while you were doing that, I was also touching the trunnion and it got me. Oh, you can't even see the horizon. The whole horizon just moves up and down. There's a lot of guns that you come out to review and give your opinions on this and that. This is a gun that is just so just ludicrously fun to shoot. Ludicrously fun to shoot. It probably makes more sense to get one in 5.56 so you can just actually get the ammo for it, and if you do feel like mag dumping trash, because it's a 2-position FRT, you only get to put it in FRT, which means you're not getting any like real data accuracy, high speed operator, XM NLLP CAG Delta GRU training out of it. All right, I'll do high speed MARSOC gun. This one is a 3-position, so this is also an ArcFire V2 from AS Design. I think it's personally the best FRT on the market. I do have a coupon code with them. It is an affiliate link, so it does support the channel. The coupon code is just MICAH. All right, ready? Get a side profile of this one.
Just like, dude, I don't even want to aim.
I don't want to play with you anymore.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
Jesus.
It's so sick. I'm not gonna lie. We shot like 1,500 rounds of 9mm FRT before this video, and now we're at like, plus the AR stuff we did, plus this, my finger is like numb from just force reset, smacking my finger. But that brings me to my next point. The reset mechanism on the Texas Triggers actually feels pretty gentle. It's not super snappy. Whatever trigger shoe they're using, it actually feels really pleasant. It's really subtle. One of the, beyond just the 2-position downside, we haven't had any malfunctions or stoppages with the AK, but we have had up and down kind of rates of fire, where like 90% of the time, it's running perfectly fine, consistent rate of fire, and then randomly you'll kind of get a, and it just kind of keeps going. It doesn't stop. It is a hodgepodge of 5.45.
Yeah.
Let me just try to like, one of the things I like to do with every FRT is pressure test the trigger to see at what point the gun shuts down. So we're gonna do it. Light pressure. Runs no problem. Medium pressure. Runs no problem. Now we're gonna go
Squeeze that mug.
full bore. Right there, see that's where you start to get that hang up. See if you can get her shut down. Oh my God. No, dude, she runs.
It runs.
It's
It's not easy to do. Yeah. I'm not getting a lot of trigger slap.
No, I was just talking about how
Yeah.
gentle of a you almost don't really notice it. If you're focusing on it, you'll notice it. If you're just out here shooting,
You're just having
you don't
so much
need to
fun.
like ginger the trigger like a lot of FRTs. You an AK guy?
I actually love AKs.
You own one?
Now I hate them.
Well, we went to go get a couple mags to do like a recoil test, and we just realized that that's all the ammo we have for the day. It's so sad. I'm having so much fun with this, Rob. Yeah, I got an idea. The head box is clean over here. I don't know how many rounds are in that. 7 yards.
7 yards.
I don't want to see a single round outside of that head box.
Okay, you ready?
And now I actually get to see how far the rounds are ejected.
Everybody ready?
Yep.
On you.
Pretty much this whole group right here.
I did aim low because of how aggressive this thing was. I lost this picture immediately.
Yeah, no, so the thing about the AKs is like you really get down on the stock, and this gun has a very weird like seesaw recoil pattern. Have you noticed that? The gun kind of like tilts back and forth, and your head just goes because you're riding that stock.
Yeah.
All the brass went into the next bay over, and so it's their problem. That is the Texas Triggers FRT. Give me that FRT. On the FRT scale, I give this one 8.5.
That's also bone stock, no lube.
Very, very solid FRT. I'd love to see a 3 position. That would immediately bring it up into the 9s. Like the ones that I think are like 10 out of 10s, AS Design ArcFire in an AR, H3 buffer. This is like an 8.5. Overall, probably one of the more fun FRTs that I have ever brought out to the range. You're gonna have a blast with this FRT. Really, not a whole lot of bad things to say about it. Work good, they're good people. I met them down at the NRA show. I met them at Clash Bash. They're just good, solid dudes. So anyway, Texas Triggers, Polish Tantal.
You know what?
That's Rob.
You know what AK FRTs make you do?
What?
You know when you buy a gun, you want to freaking put all the stuff on and everything like that? When you put the FRT in there, you're like, no,
Done.
Good. It's good enough.
I will agree.
Don't need
I don't know
anything
why,
else.
but it was like the second that I went to the gun store for this, I saw it laying there and I was like, yeah, I'm keeping it just like that.
Yeah.
Except for maybe chamber it in 7.60-39 or 5.56. 6.5 Grendel. 300 Win Mag. Chamber it in 45.70. 45.70 FRT when? Who?